Daffodils are the most iconic Easter flower. They're the symbol of rebirth, the sign that spring has arrived. But the humble daffodil is more important to the medical world than they are as a springtime decoration. Inside the leaves and bulbs of daffodils is a chemical called galantamine, a chemical that is pound for pound just as valuable as gold, and it's the key ingredient to the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. The story of galantamine begins around 3,000 years ago with a poet named Homer. In Homer's Odyssey, the Greek hero Odysseus took rather a long time to get back to his home in Ithaca, and on the perilous journey they met a witch who turned half his men into pigs. The god Hermes gave Odysseus a herb with a black root and a white flower to restore the memories of his men. Legend has it that head-clearing drug was a simple snowdrop. So fast forward to the 1950s, where a Hungarian pharmacologist noticed the local people doing something rather strange. They were rubbing snowdrops on their forehead to ease pain. Like anyone would, he thought, this is worth looking into. So studies began, and in 1951, the first ever publication was released, identifying a chemical found inside snowdrops and daffodils that had special cognitive abilities. They named the chemical galantamine. Galantamine increases the level of a natural chemical called acetylcholine, which helps nerves in the brain communicate with each other. This means that patients can retain their short-term memory for longer than if they weren't to take the drug. So it's the most effective way of treating Alzheimer's with the least number of side effects. Here in the UK, daffodils are grown across hundreds of acres for galantamine. 10 tons of daffodil bulbs produce 1 kilogram of galantamine, and the best place to grow them is 1,400 feet high on the slopes of the Black Mountains in Wales. The altitude and the weather conditions are perfect for producing daffodils that have the highest concentration of galantamine. In fact, the worse the weather, the more galantamine they produce. This really is the ultimate Easter flower, with a truly heroic secret hidden inside them. Happy Easter, everyone.